you can't ask for evidence if it's faith. But
Yeah.
there have been times where like I'll walk into my kitchen late at night, like in college, like after drinking, and I'll be like, oh, if there's like just one more slice of pizza in there, I'll believe in God. And then it is there, and it's like, nah. You're gonna have to do more than that for me.
Come on, Biden. Free our man Kyle.
Please watch.
How is your freedom?
Oh man, we've been having a great time. Just a
Good.
great time. Yeah. Landed a couple days ago and got to our place here and just been smoking a lot of marijuana. It's been a good time.
Please allow me to introduce myself. I'm a man of wealth and taste. Come on.
The devil can't read your mind the way God and Jesus can.
It's true. I read that.
So you're gonna have to like, I'm pretty sure we can get Woody's mom to clarify on that, but it sounds right to me. Like you'd have to show up in hell like already brown nosing your ass off. Like, oh, thank God I'm here. I was worried I was going to end up with that asshole God. I mean, am I right? Man, why would he kick you out? You're a great looking dude. You're awesome. Man, I'm so psyched to be here. What are we starting on first?
The morning star himself, Lucifer. Like, yeah, you better. Beelzebub. Oh, I've been looking forward. Can we get a selfie? Do you have phones here? No?
We only have Sprint. No!
I don't know what the fuck you're saying. I'm half a lip reader.
I have
It's
a friend that's
naturally-
not deaf at all, but she can't like process what's being said unless she's looking at the person.
No, so she's retarded.
Basically, yeah.
Me too, though.
And it doesn't look like you have. Maybe I'm looking at it too hard.
I can't get it. It's this eye is the worst one. I don't know. It's awful to
You gotta
me.
wash your hands after you
Well,
poop.
then it's probably pink eye.
It's probably eating ass.
Just saving. Oh,
So Woody had a viewer send him a flag.
This is the flag. It's all folded up like
Oh, cool.
soldiers do.
what kind of flag is that?
It's, I believe
American flag.
American.
Oh,
Is it up to date? Enough stars?
So it came with this because I felt like it was like stolen valor almost. Check this.
oh, it
bitch out.
is.
Whoa. This is presented to official spokesperson of the U.S. Marines, Matt Woodworth. Kyle, you made some delicious baked goods today, packed
Yeah.
with just probably a stupid amount of marijuana.
So I took. I wrote it all down. I took
That's less than I expected.
7 grams of 25% THC marijuana, and I cooked that into cupcakes for a total of 1,750 milligrams of THC, which is a little more than we want tonight.
Almost
So-
twice as much.
So we are doing 6
About
of them.
10 times more than I want.
You took about
Yeah.
2/3 of the.
I've got
cupcakes that you
2/3.
made. The other 1/3, I guess, is for
The only
the-
problem is 2/3 of the cupcakes when you're trying to hit 1,000 milligrams is an entire plate of cupcakes.
Taylor, are you looking at that and thinking, "What's the problem?" Because
I started
I
on this
mean,
one already a
What are
little.
you gonna eat the last 3 hours of the show?
So I think what I'm going to do is start like by eating one now and then slowly rank.
Yeah,
like
you should ease
scale up.
into it.
Yeah, that's. Do they taste good? Oh, sorry.
No, they don't. Fuck. That was my question. They don't. They don't. They taste like grass, probably. That tastes like chocolate. If I had to guess, like everything that I've had, especially that strong, just tastes like grassy chocolate.
Yeah, it's really strong with weed, but I did put real frosting on top, so that doesn't
Ooh.
taste like shit.
Yeah,
There
it
you
looks
go.
like you put a huge amount of chocolate to mask it.
I went to this.
But I had him get it with a handlebar mustache, so you don't even know it's him. Do you know those pictures they had online where it's like when they feared that Hitler like fled to Argentina or something? It was like,
Yeah.
these are the pictures of what this man may look like. And it really drove home like, oh, this guy Hitler is the most average looking dude of all time. It's just the mustache that makes him super recognizable, because they showed him with different mustaches. They showed him with bald hair, and it's like bald, mustacheless Hitler. You could not pick that dude out of a crowd. Like he doesn't. It was the mustache that made us think he was so iconic with his looks. and that's why you should vote for me.
What can we learn from this?
We can learn that. Yeah, see, look at that guy on the left.
Dun dun dun.
That does not. That guy on the left looks nothing like what I would
doesn't look
imagine
like
Hitler to be. Like if you put him in like a psychology textbook and was like, Dr. Johnson came up with this part of cognitive behavioral therapy, you'd be like, oh, okay, that's certainly not Hitler.
I don't know if I want to be looking at Hitler right now.
Well, but the one on the left, who knows if it is or not?
Someone linked me a cam that's built into a cock ring the other day. This is for you, Kyle.
What is the purpose of that?
It's so you've got that POV of the thrusting like right into the vagina.
Yeah, but you're already there doing it.
Well, you want to save it for later. That's what cameras are for. These are treasured memories. You have that,
memories
I had
in your scrapbook.
Downstairs.
You got high
so you're
ceilings
just looking 27 feet.
You ever do any hook play?
You can do some wild sex.
Yeah. Get wasted, blackout drunk, park your car in the garage, right? You'll never wake up. Go out listening to some easy listening.
Some easy listening.
Yeah.
And like, how shitty would it be if like your last memory was like, I hate this song.
you put your own mix on there, right? Like that's the real question: is what's the mixtape that you want to slowly die to?
Oh man, I don't know.
What was the song they played in
Please
Walking
allow
Dead
me
to
to
torture
introduce
people?
myself. I'm a man of wealth and taste. Come on, yeah, that's the way to go.
Do you think that one?
Yeah, it's a song about the devil, right?
Oh, you want to be thinking about where you're headed.
Yeah, welcome me into the gates.
What are you gonna do, Kyle, if when you die, turns out all that shit with Jesus was real, and like you show up in hell? Like, are you gonna like try and make a deal with the devil to send you back or something? You're gonna just
Like
immediately
Spawn.
walk in and be like, "This is what I do."
Yeah, well, if I could make a deal with the devil, I certainly would, right? You know, like if you could do some sort of thing like Spawn, and come back and
Is it like Spawn, Lucifer? It's nothing like Spawn.
shit.
And all these mountain twats. This is not profit. This is loss. This is a mass grave.
Your lawyer would advise you not to be saying
I'm
that.
only here to say one thing, that I am incredibly sorry, and that everything that I did was to make this a stronger, more beautiful community.
This is a bit out of my realm, but
people together. People didn't walk through those doors because it was a horrible place.
I once handled a case
People
where
didn't seek us out
16
to perform,
toddlers
express
drowned in a
themselves
Chuck E.
because it was a
Cheese when there was a
horrible
foot and a
place.
half of standing water hidden under the ball pit. They couldn't see.
47 years
Yeah,
old,
very
I'm the
similar
father of this
situation.
space.
Mr. Rahman, and no one is saying it was a horrible place, but people...
I understand much of it was urine.
I got him off.
If anyone's listening, don't combine alcohol and choking.
Do it. Woody's just trying to tell you
I
to
mean,
be a bitch.
people
Don't
die
let
that
him
way.
Best case scenario, don't combine choking with anything.
29.
I would have lots of like childlike things in the background.
And all these
Yes, look at some tiny child's
Toothbrush.
toothbrush.
That's a toothbrush, Kyle.
I was trying to like come up with a brand, who these tiny little children cartoon characters are, but I don't.
My Little
recognize
Pony,
them.
maybe? Hold it up to the camera.
No, they're like little girls with like different colored hair. Like,
Put it in your mouth.
Oh.
Right, I'll tell you what, we're going to take a break and take you back to regular programming, but I do want you to know that we will be back every half hour on the hour, starting at 1:30, with updates throughout the course of the day.
And this episode is also brought to you by the Lock and Load Stack. You want to come a lot. You want to come more. Your girlfriend's badgering you all the time. Why don't you come more? Why don't you come more? You should come more. It's finally time to put an end to that common conversation.
The woman will rehydrate at the end of your sexual escapade with the amount of cum that you deliver.
Yes, absolutely. She'll be manlier than you by the end of it because of all the load she is swallowing. So, you don't want to be a one gulp chump. You want her. You want to be a 3 gulp chump and pump her mouth and full of. I don't have a read. I'm making this up. So go ahead and buy that Lock and Load. Use code PKA, link below, and start coming like a man.
this is the worst. This is the worst thing I've ever heard of.
This is good shit, man.
I didn't know he was a journalist, but they got him. They got him over there. Per Bernie. I can't remember his last name. Bernie something.
Oh,
Don't say it out loud, Woody. It's a joke.
Yeah, don't say it.
It's a joke. The name is a joke. It makes you say a bad thing.
I'm trying to process what the name is.
Did
I say it?
Burn.
Yeah, Burn. And then Igor is a Russian name. Oh my God! Now I have it.
Igor.
I'm like, so I hear Burn like Bernie Sanders' first name, and then I hear Igor like the Russian name, and I'm like, Burn Igor. I'm not seeing
Are
it.
they saying he's a communist?
That's great. You like you can't
so
pronounce
bad.
the name, so you're untouchable with the Twitch jokes.
That's so funny.
Bernie Igor.
My
What are you saying, guys?
My dyslexia takes all your power away. That's what you're telling us.
If you are new to Japanese animation, please take a minute to learn about the cultural and historical background which gives this art form its unique character. Thank you for supporting the anime art form.